All right. So until we show the first hit, those two teams are still available. Once we're done, then that is it. Once we show that first hit, those two teams come off the board and stay with the house. Let's start it off chronologically, and we'll do 2019 Topps Chrome first. Again, if anybody has any requests for personals, we can do them after the break. We'll do 4 packs at a time here. Well, that's it. All right, here we go. So we got Paul DeYoung, Charlie Blackmon, who I think is still hovering around that 400 mark. All right, slowed down a little bit. I think he had a minor injury day to day. Jesus Aguilar, Evan Longoria, Justice Sheffield, and Fernando Tatis Jr. So Fernando Tatis, all about that base, That's a start. Francisco Arcia for the Cubbies. Ichiro on the 84 throwback. Can't get enough. Chance Adams, freshman flash. We got Trout, Aniel de los Santos, Steven Duggar. Here come the judge, Paul Goldschmidt. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. with a refractor. Yusei Kikuchi rookie with the throwback. And Brian Anderson, Future Stars. Cubs with a negative, Kyle Schwarber. So Cubbies with the negative refractor. Edwin Encarnacion.
Dad, can we put the TV on?
Wait for Ellie to come down.
But she doesn't
Got
want to watch it.
Kevin Newman.
Clearly.
Well, you're not going to watch it without her.
Yeah.
Kyle Seager, or you can go upstairs.
No.
Andrew
No.
McCutcheon. Colin Moran with a refractor.
No, I mean.
Nomar Mazara, Prism refractor.
Dad, I had 7 o'clock. I was
Sleeping.
7.
It's 9:30, so you really should go to bed right now. Okay? Go upstairs.
Midnight?
Yes, it's midnight.
Really?
Go upstairs. Giants with the first hit, Chris Shaw. Giants, Chris Shaw, autograph number 1. Jose Barrios, Starling Castro, Colby Allard. Guess we'll sleeve that. Alberto Mondesi, Yachty. Ponce de Leon, Trey Turner. Tommy Pham with the refractor. Prism refractor, George Springer. And one more for the Astros there, Verlander and Nolan Ryan. Greatness returns. Indians, Adam Simber. Going to be the second auto. 2 down, 3 to go. Greinke, Brandon Lowe. This is definitely going to be one to hang on to. He's having another solid year. You know, there's a reason why the Rays gave this guy a contract when they really didn't have to. Francisco Lindor and Brad Keller. All right, 2 more autos popping out here. Corey Seager, Miggy Cabrera, Williams Astudillo, Gregory Polanco, refractor, Sandy Alcantara, Future Stars, David Fletcher, Prism refractor for the Angels. Actually, I'm going to top load that. He's kind of, I think, maybe a little underrated. Prism refractor is a good one to have. Rougned Odor, Alex Bregman, Juan Soto, Gleyber Torres, Freddie Freeman, Matt Boyd, refractor. Reese McGuire, Prism refractor. No. Lexi's the one who brought her outside. Ryan O'Hearn, y'all like to run away when it's time to actually, like, be responsible for the dog, so I'm rewarding her. So, Marlins, well, in 2020, you got Asan Diaz. Overall, I'm not so sure. Michael Kopech for the White Sox. Cano and Kane. Byron Buxton, refractor. Mookie Betts on the 84. Miles Mikolas, Future Stars. And as nice as the Prism refractor was, that might be a little step better. David Fletcher. So David Fletcher, autograph number 3 here. Got Luis Urias, Jacob deGrom, Blake Snell, Josh Hader, who looks to be possibly trade bait. We'll see if the Brewers look to deal him off. I'm sure it would take a huge package to get rid of him. Kyle Wright, Billy Hamilton, and it's really tough to do trades with prospects because they're not really playing a lot of them. You know, some of these guys get to go in these, I guess, taxi squads, but Lindor, and Cardinals with a hit. Adolis Garcia. Oh, that's cool. Manny Margot. Well, he could be going. Possibly the Padres have expressed a lot of interest in him. It'd take a lot. Oh, that's cool. All right. Nice. Well, we know we're not getting the superfractor. We had 2 base Bobby Witts already come out of a case. Seems like there's a little bit of repetition. Cionel Perez, Justice Sheffield, Kyle Tucker, freshman flash. And there's Kyle Schwarber again. Jonathan Loaziga for the Yankees. Kyle Tucker, rookie. Reese Hoskins, refractor. Mike Trout, throwback. And we had a negative that we pulled before. How about a gold wave? Kyle Schwarber for the Cubbies. So this is numbered 3 out of 50. Gold wave, Kyle Schwarber. Miguel Andujar, Clayton Kershaw, Harrison Bader, bunch of rookie cup guys there. We're waiting on some big rookies. Usually you see 2 or 3 in a box. Taiwan Walker, they were slightly shorter printed. 201 to 204, it was Vlad, Eloy Jimenez, Pete Alonso, and Fernando Tatis, which we actually did hit just a second ago. Albies, Prism Refractor. All right, Aaron and Trout. So when the card is not a hit or significantly low numbered, we start from the left and work our way across and down. So that's going to go to the Braves. Ramon Laureano, rookie. That's another one I think that's good to hold on to. Lucas Giolito, who threw the first no-hitter of this shortened season. Might be the only one. There's another. Usually there's two. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Taylor Ward, Refractor. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Future Stars. Xander Bogaerts. Well, I don't gloss over Biggio personally. The thing with Biggio, though, is he didn't really come out until update. So I'll talk about him when we rip some update. I still got some laying around. Throw it in something if you want. But, yeah, no. All three of them. 3 legacies the Blue Jays got, and they're all going to be good ones. Jalen Beeks for the Rays, purple. 245 out of 250 is going to be the 5th autograph, and that goes to the Rays. Yeah, I could see them in a World Series in like 2-3 years. I mean, even, they were in the situation where I think they brought up a few guys a little earlier than maybe other teams would have. But Anthony Kay shows a lot of potential. They've kind of missed on some of the pitching. But Nate Pearson, I think, is going to be a stud. Kay will probably be in that rotation, maybe as like a number 3. So I think the Blue Jays are in good shape. So next. Now we got 2020 Chrome. Again, Lucky's Loot Football Buyback Edition is here. I'm putting it $149.99 right now. And as you can see by the sell sheet, even though it's 5 cases, there's 9 cards on the sell sheet. So instead of focusing primarily on a case hit for a few more bucks, we keep a little more intrigue in the case once something comes off the main page. Got 5 remaining from this first case here. Rizzo, Dylan Cease, Kyle Lewis, Freshman flash for the Mariners. Yes, he does. I don't remember if he was early enough for Chrome, though. Pretty sure he's an update rookie, but he might have had something come out before that. Michael Baez, refractor. Put this on this side. Scott Kingery, prism refractor. Isan Diaz, Marlins. Austin Riley, Future Stars. Die cut for the Giants, Willie Mays. Trey Mancini, refractor. Gavin Lux, throwback for the Dodgers. Got Trout. Pete Alonso, Future Stars. Ricky Henderson, A's. Bobby Bradley, Indians. Juan Soto, throwback. Yeah, he was always a well thought of prospect. I mean, you look at how the price of cards can change overnight. Everybody wants instant gratification. Doesn't always work that way. Mariners, Justin Dunn. Josh Hader, refractor. Gleyber Torres, prism refractor. Yu Chang. Be interesting to see how the 86 look. They're always kind of grainy, so I'm wondering if that design will look better or it'll kind of exploit the basicness of it when they do it next year, especially in a chrome. got a couple autos in this stack. Well, they already did 87. They did that a few years back. So I wonder how, you know, I don't think they're going to do it again. They did 87, what was it, 25th anniversary, I think. So 2000, right, wasn't it 2012 they did the 87s? You think they fast forward to the 90s maybe? Chris Paddock. Gavin Lux, freshman flash. Maybe it wasn't. No, maybe it was 2014. I don't know. They just kind of randomly did it. They've been sticking with the 30th anniversary theme for a little while. Next year, it's the 70th anniversary of Topps. So, Max Kepler. Things could get interesting. Mauricio Dubon. Bobby Bradley. And Dubon again. That was fast. Hunter Dozier. 65 out of 150. Shin-Soo Choo, refractor. And a nice looking throwback right there, Luis Robert. Abraham Toro. Justin Dunn. Kyle Lewis. Definitely got to give some 2-cent love to Kyle Lewis. Is it up to 3-cent love yet? I don't know. 2.25-cent love? Brusdar Glaterol. Nico Horner for the Cubbies. Blue Jays. Anthony K. Well, we already know that there are Topps Now cards with players wearing masks. So I do think that there will be. I mean, you can't capture this year in sports, whether you like it or not, without all the things that are going on right now. There will be cards, whether it be baseball or basketball, you know, or maybe even football, where you're going to see, you know, Black Lives Matters in the field. You're going to see players wearing masks when, you know, camps initially opened up for baseball. Coaches wearing masks. I mean, it's, you know, me and you talk about history, right? Well, this is a snapshot of history. Aaron Nola, refractor. Trent Grisham, prism refractor. So yeah, I think that we will see it. I don't think it's going to be exploited. Gavin Lux, rookie card. You know, I think it would be very odd if Topps did like an insert set and it showed, you know, players wearing masks. That'd just be awkward. But yeah, I'm sure it's going to be out there. I mean, you have that Tops Now card of Fauci throwing the ball out. Like, that's forever a piece of Topps history right there. Christian Yelich. Zach Collins for the White Sox. So, White Sox with the hit. So, again, we do have certified posted up. We will have another part to this rebreak series posted up. And then we have other stuff to carry us through the weekend as well. Randy Arozarena with a refractor for the Cardinals. Jesus Luzardo with the throwback. And don't forget, I mean, one thing about this rebreak series, we're giving away rebreak spots. A skunk doesn't mean that it's over. Rebreak spot values at $200. A lot of time it is the monetary winner of the hit of the break, especially on a small break. That's an ironic hit right there. Okay. I find some humor in this autograph. So the rebreak, you know how we've been doing like the Lucky's Loot, the Jambalaya, that's a repack. Well, the rebreak is a repack that I do. Most of the spots, though, end up coming from skunk bonuses. So it's like you get to break again. So that's part of the definition of it. Another definition of it is, hey, I take these extra teams, I get nice cards, right? Not all of them get sold, so sometimes we start pumping out some of those nice hits that we hit over the past, and we put those through the rebreak. And then this premium edition rebreak was the original concept that I had. All right. And when we do it, you'll kind of see what the third meaning of rebreak means. All right. So again, each spot I'm putting a suggested retail price of $199.95 on it. Future stars, Fernando Tatis. So Lorenzo Cain, 34 out of 75. And again, just like when I'm bringing in products for you guys to shop, you know, I have high standards. I expect good ROI out of this. Sheldon Noyes, A's. Reese Hoskins, Phillies. Dustin May. Sam Hilliard. Jose Altuve. Dylan Cease, freshman flash. Dan Vogelback. Refractor. Tony Gonsolin, Prism Refractor. Had a nice stretch in the beginning of the year. I think he's expected to be called back up eventually, so maybe he can keep that scoreless streak going. Junior Fernandez, Cardinals. And I don't know who plays for the Marlins. How about Isan Diaz? How about we got a gold wave refractor of Isan Diaz? That's not bad. 21 out of 50 for the Marlins. Yes, even the Marlins can get a good hit. Believe it or not. Tim Anderson, who's really continuing to show that last year wasn't a fluke. Eloy Jimenez with the throwback. Yastrzemski, Grisham. James Marvel, Pirates. Hunter Dozier with the refractor. Mike Yastrzemski, Prism refractor. And Nick Solak to close it out. So, let's recap it here. If anybody has any personal break requests, we're going to work on pushing certified. We're going to put part 2 of this up. And let's go over the hits. Matter of fact, it's early enough. I can get a video runner to get this most likely tonight. So why don't we do this? Let me copy the teams here from my little template, and we'll knock them off one by one off the list. Let's see. So again, this is one where even if you don't get a hit out of these 10 autographs, there's still something good possible once we get this video done. So skunk bonus. Green. Edition number 1. Spots 1 through 3. Get spot. All right, so Pirates got a hit. James Marvel. I'll post all the boxes that we have available for sure right now. Let me just do this. Yeah, I'll update the list. We're about to hit 90, so that's like 60% of the way through. When we hit 90, I'm going to do another list update. So there actually is a list update up to like 50 somewhere on the group page. Isan Diaz, number to 50, Marlins. Zach Collins, White Sox. Blue Jays, Anthony K. Mariners, Justin Dunn. Rays, number to 250, Jalen Beeks. Cardinals, Adolis Garcia. Angels, Darren Fletcher. Indians, Adam Simber. Giants. Chris Shaw. All right, so that's posted. And let's see if this guy's still on here. 21 minutes. Well, that's not a guarantee. And then let me get the full list up here for boxes. All right, so there is the current list. There's a couple things that I got to see if I still have laying around. And don't forget, it's not just about hits with Chrome, too. We got a Tatis. Again, look up what PSA 10s go for. Cubs had a couple nice Schwarbers. All right. Vlad Jr., Kyle Lewis, Robert throwback, Gavin Lux. And then I'm waiting to hear back from a video guy. So it's still early tonight. I could probably post a divisional break and see if we can get that going. We also have a Capture the Flag featuring the Platinum Edition of Lucky's Loot. That one's like halfway full. So that includes, I think, a Series 2 hobby box. Well, I didn't eyeball it that close, so I don't know. But if it gets a PSA 10, let's see what recent PSA 10 sales are on 2019 Tatis Chrome PSA 10. Let's see. PSA 10, August 28th. Ended at auction to about $250. August 28th. Auction ended $270. Prism Refractor 10 went for $380. Let's see. Refractor base. That's update. But they're going for decent amounts. I wonder what they go for raw. I think even raw they go for a decent amount. Raw 60, 61, like that pays for the spot. So depends on the card, really, Ronnie, and how fast you want it back. So I usually look at things on a case-by-case basis. So grading does not have a set value. It often demands 1 on the player, 2 the card. All right. And 3 the grade. You know, you get a 9, you may get the same price you get raw. That's tough. 2012 Prism because it's not licensed, so grading doesn't do as much. But Prism is still, and second year Trouts tend to do well for tops. So let me see. Wow, they really go for that? Yeah, if it's in good shape, a 2012 Prism Trout's a good one to get graded. Man, I know I got some of these cards laying around too from when I had the shop. I wish I could access them. Let me see if I can find PSA 10. PSA 10 refractor went for 1,000. Base went for 127.50 raw. Even the USA, a PSA 10 on the USA card goes for 255. Base second year card, 910. $980. See, this one that says refractor is not a refractor, so that's why I went for 1,000. The Prism, the refractor, went for $6,000 recently, PWCC. So yeah, Fernando Tatis base chrome is definitely a gradable card. I recommend PSA, but you can do a no sub on Beckett. A 9.5 though comes less than a PSA 10. All right, if you get a pristine, then you probably would get more than a PSA 10. But it's much harder to get that pristine number from Beckett. So do we have any requests right now? Otherwise, I will kind of head back and finish up a few things as far as getting some posts out, and we'll see where we head off from there. If I'm awake, I'll break. So if anybody needs anything, again, I got the list posted there. It's always on the pin posts. All right, for basketball, I don't have a lot left. I think the only thing I have left for this year is Obsidian. Yeah, Obsidian. So, anybody else got anything for me? So we'll get some posts up, see where the night takes us, and hit me up on Messenger if you need. So have a good night if I don't see you till tomorrow.